Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 8th through the 14th, 2021. This is a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, guys, so I'm starting out with pulling you a Moonology Manifestation Oracle card. This is what I'm using as like the main advice or guidance for you guys for the week, but stick around to the end of the reading because I'm pulling you other guidance cards as well later on. Capricorn, let's see, what does Capricorn need to know for this week? What do they need guidance on for this week, Capricorn? And guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. Okay. So you have new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Beautiful. And look at that green. Beautiful. All right. Trust all will be well. Okay, let's see. Capricorn. And guys, all the decks that I am using, they are listed below along with the links for purchasing them if you are interested. Capricorn. Ooh, okay. We're starting out with the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. This is so interesting because these two cards came out together for Virgo, but they were in the reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. That's interesting to have the new moon in Virgo card and then these two cards come out back to back like this. Theirs came out together, yours came out back to back. So quite interesting. There's definitely a Virgo Capricorn connection. Capricorn, what does Capricorn have coming up for this week, please? Capricorn. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So if you are dealing with a Virgo, and this is definitely obviously not all of you, but those of you that are dealing with a Virgo, if there's been some sort of difficulties with a Virgo, maybe you've been fighting with a Virgo, I think they're over it. So you may be maybe still angry, or maybe you think that you still have problems with the Virgo, but they certainly may be over it. I know that's very specific, but I definitely recommend that you go watch their reading if you have Virgo in your chart or if you're dealing with a Virgo, because they're definitely over something. They're not fighting anymore. They don't want to fight anymore. All they want is peace. Yeah, it's definitely a very specific read, so I recommend going and watching that reading. Okay, let's see. All right, so you have the Fool, you have Temperance upright. Look at that. You're definitely dealing with the Virgo. You have the World, you have the Hermit, you have the Lovers. Look at all of these majors. All right, so what is the overall energy for Capricorn, please, for this week? All right. So, yeah, some of you may have Virgo in your chart, because they also had the Three of Pentacles. This is the overall energy. And then you also have 2 bonus cards here. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse. So some of you, you may have maybe been waiting on some money to come in, or maybe a raise, a promotion. Some of you could be giving up on this, but if you resonate with that, it's because there's another path that's meant for you, because I see you moving forward down a brand new path. So it could be that you gave up on something for something else. Others, take it how it resonates. Some of you may actually resonate more with this in the upright. This says established strength. And so your focus is on whatever you do for a living. If you don't work for a living, you could be working with another person, working with others here this week. Could be someone at a distance. Yeah, and look at this. We have the Queen of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Now, this could be you, or if you are dealing with an earth sign. Wow, look at this. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. Okay, so we have strength. We have the Eight of Cups. And then the Ten of Pentacles, which is wealth in this deck. Abandoned success. So it could be that maybe some of you were involved with someone for a very long time. Some of you, I mean, you could have broke it off with somebody. This could be someone you're married to. So some of you could be taking a break from a long-term relationship. Doing some soul searching here at this time, figuring out, what you want to do next. What's next for you, Capricorn? And so those of you that are married, you definitely could be taking a break, but some of you, you need to think about this more. Some of you, I don't feel like you're headed towards a divorce right now at this moment. No, I think you need some time to figure things out. Or, if you were with someone for a very long time, maybe you have children with them. Yeah, I mean, some of you just maybe need to separate, spend some time alone. You need some time to figure things out. So you have this Ten of Pentacles here. Then you have the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be a family matter for those of you where, it's not a relationship matter. This could be something with family, possibly something with an inheritance or property or assets. There could be multiple people involved in a situation. You have several feminine energies here. Could be that, people haven't been getting along because the 2 cards that came out first, I mean, back to back here, you have the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. And you have the Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, you're definitely going through some changes here at this time. But, change is never easy. Could be dealing with an organization. For some of you, this could be something legal. I do see this conflict wrapping up whatever, you know, whatever's been tough. I see some of you separating yourself from this, figuring out, you know, what you want to do next. Could be grieving a loss. I do see you healing, though. I do see you spending time alone. And I think you're definitely contemplating maybe moving in a completely different direction. But you need some time. You have Temperance, you have the Hermit, you have the Eight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. The timing is slightly off. So I think you need some time to heal, and you need some time to figure out, you know, exactly what you want to do next. Is this the path that you want to move down? You have the Fool here. This will require you to, you know, take a chance here, a leap of faith, and maybe some of you are just not ready, simply just not ready. You're still healing from whatever went down in the past. For some of you, this could be a really good job offer that is on the table, but, you know, you need more information. You need some time to think it over. For those of you that resonate with that, it could be, you know, a job at a distance. And some of you will choose to maybe turn that down, but then others, you know, it's going to be the opposite. But I think you need to take a minute here. Just take a moment and think it through, which I definitely see you doing. Could be that for, you know, a small group of you, you do have this maybe job opportunity that's at a distance, but maybe your family is in the location that you're currently at. It could be that your spouse has to stay behind or something like that. Maybe you'd have to do this solo. You'd have to do this on your own. So there's definitely a lot to think about. But a decision is definitely needed, but I feel like you need a moment here. Some of you need to maybe do some research. Is this, you know, what's best for you down the road? I feel like you need to definitely think about this. Now, some of you in love, you may have been with someone for a really long time. Some of you married, and there could have been a breakup, a fight that led to a breakup, and I do see you recovering. I do see you healing. Some of you possibly have thrown yourself into your work, or that's what you're doing at this time, trying to, you know, keep your mind from maybe thinking about this too much. But yeah, you may have a new possibility in love, but I think that you just need a moment here because you're still getting over the past. But you have the Fool and you have the Lovers. If you're a Capricorn who's been maybe on your own for a while, you could have recently maybe dealt with some sort of disappointment. Maybe you were dealing with somebody else who was playing games. Maybe this is like an online connection for a few of you. maybe things didn't work out. Someone may have, you know, disappointed you at a distance for some of you, but others, you know, maybe someone was just immature. And now I see a new possibility. And so I think that you're just maybe learning here at this time that you have a new possibility, or that someone's interested in you. And so that's exciting. I feel like, you know, some of you definitely have love coming in. It's just, I think that you're still closing up a past chapter here, honestly. Let's pull you an additional guidance card for Capricorn, please. You do have this new moon in Virgo. You have the Fool, you have the World, you have the Lovers. Trust all will be well. If you are involved with someone and you guys have been maybe arguing quite a bit, I think that you both need to get on the same page, learn to work together, maybe better. Some of you are dealing with someone who's your complete opposite. All right, let's see what sign you're dealing with. Who is Capricorn dealing with? So you have Tiger, Fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So this is what you need to tell yourself here at this time. Trust all will be well. I do see you definitely taking a moment here. I do see some of you recovering from some sort of disappointment in the past. You could be throwing yourself into your work. Some of you. I think that you do have friends and family, people around you. There could be an Aquarius in particular who's maybe helping you. But I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So there's help coming in. I do see you working with others here this week. And Aquarius may be significant. And then we also have Taurus coming through as well. So you do have strong Taurus here as well at the bottom of the deck. All right, Capricorn, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a good week.